Welcome, everybody, to Mullins Over Music Podcast, episode 101, with my friend Cory Arford, the guitar player for Carnifex. We have such a great chat. I know you guys are going to want to listen to this one. Go ahead and check it out. Welcome, everybody, to the Mullins Over Music Podcast. I'm your host, as always, at least until the robots take over and we are slaves to them. Then robot me will probably be the host. But until then, I'm your host, Austin, and I'm here with a very special person. He is an awesome guitar player. I'm going to let him introduce himself to you. Go ahead, my friend.
I don't know if I'm special, but name's Cory Arford. I play guitar in Carnifex.
Which is a badass band.
Yeah, we aight. We aight. we good enough to still be around.
Hey, and that's really what matters.
Is it?
I mean, if you stick around long enough. Well, my friend, I got two questions to start off every podcast. The first one is the fun fact question. It can also be an unfun fact. I found that people tend to have more unfun facts than they do fun facts.
I mean, I don't know. If I'd had a couple days to think about it, maybe I could come up with something good. I don't know.
I know. I always bring it on, and I'm like, wait, I should probably tell them beforehand from now on.
Yeah, if I had like 2 days to think about it, I'd have something cool to say. But now it's going to be, uh, I don't
I got
know.
one that was like, man, I had 12 fun facts after we got off the call. I was like, oh, maybe I should change my approach.
uh, yeah, I mean,
Hey, that's
trying to
okay.
think of I'm trying to think of something personal that people don't already know. But I don't like
Fun
I don't
facts
do
are
enough in
always
the
fun.
world to have fun facts about myself.
Do you have a
I'm
fun
not
fact in general?
um flamingos are pink because of what they eat.
That is a pretty fun fact to me.
So they eat in those like shallow Everglades waters, but the shrimps they eat are pink, so it turns them pink.
I did not know that. So that was fun to me.
If I come up with a fun fact about myself, I will let you know during the podcast. But
Sounds good.
yeah, I don't really have like any crazy, amazing, wild things that I have never told anybody or anything.
I don't
And
either.
I don't go anywhere and I don't do anything. Like I just play video games and guitar at home and I sit around and
And then you go and play guitar and video games on tour.
yeah, like yeah.
Hey, there's worse
Oh,
ways
well,
to spend your
okay.
time.
Fun fact for the fans of the music side and the band portion of everything of my life or whatever. Carnifex is the only band I've ever been in,
That is a fun fact. That's really cool.
which I've learned that a lot of people had like several bands in high school, or they did a bunch of things with a bunch of different people,
Yeah.
and yeah, I didn't have friends, and I actually started playing guitar so that these dudes that listened to the music I liked and were trying to do band stuff, I was hoping maybe like, hey, I play guitar, can we hang out? That
Yeah.
didn't do anything, so I was just playing guitar with no friends. So um, yeah, like I just could never get people to want to spend time with me. So I was never able to get in any bands. And then I tried to start a band with my buddy in high school, and he kind of hit a wall in his drumming. So
Oof.
he like stopped kind of improving, but that was because the only time he played drums is when we would play together. So he wasn't practicing or learning new things while I was gone. Where I was writing music, I was writing songs, I was trying to learn things and improve my playing so that when I went back, I would have more material and we could address new things and work on new stuff. And he
Yeah.
wasn't doing that. Uh, and then him and I went to see I think it was Remembering Never and A Case of Strain and Through the Eyes of the Dead, I believe.
Ooh,
And uh, Carnifex opened. Um, and then we were like, "Oh, this band is fucking badass." And then like a week later, my buddy's like, "Hey, that band we saw is looking for a guitar player." So I messaged them on MySpace, and then I went and met Sean and Scott at their apartment, and that was that.
the rest is history.
Literally, the rest is fucking history, mate.
That's right. Well, of course, our second question is I call it the fun question because it's always a surprise to me and to the guest on the podcast because I look it up right before we come on. This one is, if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
You know that song that Adam Sandler was writing in The Wedding Singer that he sings to Drew Barrymore, and
Yeah.
he's talking about "Somebody Kill Me, Please" and all that.
Yep.
That's that song.
I like it. I mean, that is a great song from a great movie.
It's like it's the song is complete up and down, happy, sad, and
Yeah,
yeah, that'd be my thing.
I dig
It's
it.
like sometimes good things happen, and then when bad things happen, a lot of bad things happen.
Yeah.
So when he's singing about all the happiness, I'm feeling that, and then when he's singing about the other parts, I'm feeling that. So you could just take any part of that song and apply it to whatever's going on in my life.
There you go. I dig it, man. I mean, I've come to realize recently that I liked a lot of Adam Sandler movers movies when I was younger, and I like less of them now than I did when I was younger.
Like what movies specifically?
Well, first off, I always hated 50 First Dates. Think that film is awful.
Oh, I thought that movie was great.
Well, I always overthink that movie because I'm like, this woman is going to wake up somewhere down the line because they end up having kids. And you're like, this woman wakes up one morning thinking that it's
Mhm.
what, 5 years ago, and then now she's pregnant and has like is 8 months in, and you're like, that's gotta be awful.
Just wake up thinking everything's one way, and then but they
Yeah.
do kind of go over that in the movie. He's like, what about when she wakes up? And she's 70 and she thinks and wakes up in all these wrinkles and all that. So they kind of go over that. But I mean, aside from that premise, I thought just the movie itself was just an enjoyable film.
If you don't
I
think
thought the funny
about the
parts were
ending
funny.
like I do, I
Yeah, I
really
mean,
think about it, and then I go, well, now I hate this movie.
well, because I mean, that whole idea, the entire thing, it's not really like a viable.
Option.
Like you couldn't actually do that.
No,
Like she would be somewhere, and the whole idea of having a normal life would never, because nobody wants to go through that shit every fucking day.
no.
But
I mean,
I
Sean
thought
Astin's good.
Yeah, he was hilarious, and Rob Schneider, as always, is fantastic. And I thought the movie was a cool, like, because I like there's one film style I fucking can't stand. It's fucking rom coms. But I think for a rom com, it's a pretty decent movie. It's like it had that Sandler taste and that Sandler flair. But fun fact about that movie
Okay.
is that all the songs you recognize that are like in reggae form,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler actually hit up Nick Hexum from 311 and had him do those songs. So all like if you go back and watch again and you
Yeah.
recognize certain songs, you're like, oh, that's not a reggae. That's like a reggae cover of that song. The white blonde haired singer of 311 did all those covers. And then the 311 love song cover they did just for that movie. And Adam Sandler is instrumental in making all that happen because he likes
That's
311 and he
cool.
knows Nick Hexum.
Adam Sandler is such a cool dude. I feel like half of his movies though are just I got my homies and I want to hang out with them somewhere. Let
Yeah,
me see what I can make around this area and just go and hang out with them.
yeah. I watched the interview with Rob Schneider, and he was like, at one point, he told Adam, he's like, there's other actors. You don't have to hire me for all your fucking movies. Like,
He's like, yeah.
he's like, no, no, I like hanging out with my buds. And then, so he just like, he'll do it for David Spade, Rob Schneider, uh, the dude who plays Dante in Grandma's Boy
Okay.
is Otto, the homeless man in Happy Gilmore.
Did I know that? I
The
don't know
dude
if I
that
knew
is
that.
his caddy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's cool.
And he was in another movie that he's kind of not recognizable.
Jack and Jill. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, like Adam likes hiring all his friends, and I forgot what movie it was, but one movie he bought everybody a car. It was like a Lexus something,
Yeah.
and then yeah, he just had them delivered to everybody's house. Like he bought one for Spade, Schneider, yeah, a bunch of other dudes. I forgot what
Some
movie it
people are
was,
like,
but yeah, he bought them all
they're like, I didn't
cars.
want a Lexus. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he like I forgot. I think it was Spade. He called Adam. And he's like, "Why is there a car? Do you want me to watch your car?" He's like, "Are you having your car delivered because you need me to watch it while you're gone?" And he goes, "No, it's your car." And he's like, "What?" So yeah,
I
Adam's like a
want to be
super
Adam's
generous
family's
dude.
friend
He's super down to earth, and all he cares about is basketball
and having a good
and
time.
making movies. Yeah,
Wearing his basketball shorts to any high profile
yeah.
event.
He dresses like me.
Yeah, and I dress like him.
Yeah, just some kind of jersey and basketball shorts.
Hey, I you can't complain. That's a good combo.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to some fun music questions because I got some fun ones for you. Ones you may not expect
I.
coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Okay, so I like to bring this one to the front now just because I got to get your opinion on it. And that first one is, out of all the Carnifex songs, what is your favorite, and what is the one that it's just your least favorite? You just can't, you either can't stand it anymore, or you're just like, yeah,
Well,
I'm not feeling this one.
least favorite has to be "Lie to My Face" because I think there's
Okay,
only one tour we haven't played it, and I don't not like the song. I'm just tired of playing it
that's
because I've
fair.
probably played it like 5,000 times. Because you play it every night at the shows, and then before tour, you have to play it a few times to brush up on it, and then at rehearsal, we play it a few times. So there's every show, and then all of the other times I've played it not at shows.
Yeah.
Favorite song?
Is it going to be on the new set list? If you can share.
What? My favorite song?
No, your least favorite song. Is that going to be on the set list?
Lie to My Face?
Yeah, is Light of My Face going to be on the new set list?
That song's always on the set list. I cannot make it go away.
You're like, I want it to go away, but it won't go away.
I mean, we did one tour without playing it, and we noticed that people like nobody really came up and was like, "Why didn't you play it out of my face?" But we knew after that tour is like we should have like we can't not play it. We have to play it. I think people just expect it, and it's like it's the hit. It's like the song of ours or whatever. Like, it's one of those you just can't not play it. You have to play it. It's always played. It's just always going to be played.
You loved it
Favorite
then, not so much now.
favorite song.
I mean, as of recently, I do really like the new song, Roses and Rotting Corpses.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I first heard it, but it got rearranged a lot, and I think it's better now. Much better now than when we retracted. It's always hard to pick favorite because
It really is.
like
It's like,
when you're in the band and you know the songs, like you know them differently than other people.
yeah.
So certain people would pick certain songs because certain parts come up, and just that's my favorite thing ever. But me, there's like a bunch of songs where like I like parts, and then Maybe I wouldn't pick this one because of that part or whatever. Uh, Fuck, man. I guess like "Pray for Peace." Maybe
Okay.
if we're just talking about song like favorites to play live,
Yeah, yeah.
"Pray for Peace," just because that was one of the songs or one of like the structures and stuff that I wrote that really didn't get changed.
Yeah.
So I got they had some stuff added to it, but pretty much the structure, the riffs, the way I played everything and wrote it all pretty much stayed exactly the same.
Okay.
So I was like, I'm just proud of it, I guess.
As you should
'Cause we're
be.
a band, yeah, we're a band that like everybody writes songs or pieces or whatever,
Yeah.
but 99% of the time, most songs and things get torn apart, and then we just mash riffs from several people together. So
Yeah.
it's very rare that you will write a song and then it will be on an album the way you wrote it. So
Yeah.
I would pick that as a favorite to play just because it didn't really get changed much, and that means in our little pocket of
Yeah.
Carnifex music, that means you wrote a solid jam that
Yeah.
nobody was like nobody listened to it and went, well, I don't like that part. This should be played replaced. This should be played different. None of that happened. I wrote the song and gave it to them. Sean added a little bit of stuff, did his drum thing, and the way I wrote it is pretty much the way it stayed. So it's pretty cool. And we don't play it that often. So when we get to play it, it's like a little treat.
Yeah. It's like it's not like the other one where you play it every single time.
Yeah, I don't get to play Paper Beast all the time.
I'm sure if you did
I
play it
would
all the time, it would fall back a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it does feel like a long song because of just the way it's structured, and then the end
Yeah.
portion is kind of long. But I wish I wish we were more like that band to do like jammy stuff because I would like to play like January nights live. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
E- Even though I can't remember it right now, and I don't think I have it tabbed out. But it's not that hard to play, and it was cool. And that was like another thing I'm proud of because I wrote that song to help deal with the pain and anger of my divorce. And that was another one that I wrote the whole thing and it didn't get changed at all. Like Fred added his bass and then Sean spruced up the drums for like how a real drummer would do it and made him a
Yeah.
little more entertaining, a little more exciting.
Yeah.
But as far as the actual song, the way I wrote it is the way it stayed. And I tracked it. I wrote all the cellos and violins and violas, like everything in the song. I wrote 100% of that song, and it pretty much stayed the way I wrote it. And then we added the rain and stuff at the beginning, so it was really cool.
Hey, everybody likes a good rain track at the beginning of a song.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
cool. It
I
has a
do.
little bit of thunder. It kind of sounds like you're sitting on a porch at a lake, and then this really sad song comes in, and it was just perfect.
A little bit raining blood esque at the beginning. The thunderstorm.
A little bit. The thunder's really light.
Yeah.
I didn't get the sample. Somebody got it off of YouTube. Sorry, I have hiccups.
No, you're good.
Fuck.
Don't you hate when the hiccups come at like the worst time ever?
Yeah, and it's like it's not like a hiccup and then you wait. Like I have like a hiccup and then I take a breath and then hiccup, take a breath, hiccup.
Yep.
Ugh.
Now we got to talk about the cool Spawn figures you got in the back and
Mhm.
the other figures you got because I see you're a collector and I dig it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna pull them down, but I forgot I pinned them to the wall. Uh, the the two the two on the outside of the Ibanez one, those are Jessica Priest figures from the movie,
Okay,
and they're signed by the actress.
that's awesome.
And then um, the three in the middle on the bottom there on the far right is the Spawn figure from Mortal Kombat 11, and it's signed by Todd McFarlane. And then in the middle is the Terrifier figure that my girlfriend got me, And then on the left is an action figure Todd put out that is the first rendition of Spawn. So he's a lot more like 80s spandex looking. And
Yeah.
he had like all this blue and red eyes and all this different. It looks stupid. I hate it. It's ugly, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Got this is from a buddy in Italy.
Oh, that's sick looking.
So it's, yeah, about that big.
Okay.
And then this is from the same guy.
Hey, Raiden.
Yeah, this is the Mortal Kombat 11 rating.
Okay.
Pretty dope.
I still haven't played. I started 11, but I didn't finish.
This is
Like
a
the
cool
story.
story. I thought the campaign was rad, and it's got some of the best fatalities ever.
It's got a fire god Liu Kang, which I thought was dope.
Yeah, he turns into the fire god at the end of the campaign story.
Yeah. Now, I have to ask, because it seems like you are a Mortal Kombat fan. What did you think about the new Mortal Kombat movie? That's, that's a sick
I
question.
like both of them. I like all the Mortal Kombat movies, even uh,
The cheesy
Armageddon.
old ones, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I will agree that it's fucking terrible, but it was kind of cool to see Cyrax and watch Scorpion and Sub Zero fight.
Yeah.
And what was the? I think the worst part of the movie is Ermac because he doesn't
Yeah.
fucking do anything, and he's there in like 3 scenes, and then he gets thrown into a pit.
Same.
Like, why did you even put him in the fucking movie? He doesn't do anything. Like, and he gets killed by Shao Kahn for failing to do something they didn't show him doing. So it's like he had a task, they didn't show it, he failed at it, and then Shao Kahn just force pushes him into a pit in his own fucking little throne hangout room. But yeah, like fucking Sindel is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Jade was just wasted film. Fucking Johnny Cage. I'm like, you're like, oh, why is it not what's his face? And then he gets killed. And you're like, oh, great, cool. like, like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
It's like I don't know how you could see Mortal Kombat from '95 and then be the person making Armageddon and blow it. Like, well, how?
Always like that.
Just look at the last Mortal Kombat and do that with more characters.
Yeah, use other characters. Just
Just the movie was great. Just do that style, same kind of fighting and everything. It's real shit. Just add more of the characters. You've you changed everything. You just a dumbass story, and then you threw in all these characters and had them all do nothing.
usually how it ends up, unfortunately. These
So
video game movies, if they ever get a sequel, it's always the most nonsensical bullshit you've ever seen.
I'm so glad that's over. Like they all get it now. They're starting to
Yeah.
understand. Like you don't have to do a lot. Just
No.
take stuff from the game and make it live action, and we'll all be happy.
Make Johnny Cage insufferable on purpose, and that works.
It was great. I thought
Carl
he was
Urban's
fantastic.
great.
It was so good. And when he's doing the little spinny thing, fighting Baraka, and that
Yeah.
when he smiles, dude, I lost my shit.
Dude, Baraka looks so good in the film too.
Except his face.
I mean, of course his
Like
face is ugly.
if you go watch it again, you can almost see the makeup folding,
Oh,
and
you
like
can?
so you can like the way they did the mouth.
Yeah.
It's like it's just on there.
Yeah.
The way he talks and certain ways he moves, you can see it like
Oh,
changing the way like I don't know. It's like
it's
things
sitting on his
happen. They're
face.
very subtle, but if you like just watch it, you can see it. You're like immediately like, oh, that's makeup. Like it's makeup, obviously, because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that kind of person doesn't exist. But they tried to make it look real, and like if he's not talking, it's cool. But then like sometimes when he's talking, you can see his real mouth,
Yeah.
and then the makeup like folds weird,
Yeah.
and then sometimes the teeth move like they're stuck in a phone. Like
Yeah.
there's just too much going on with the face that it's so obvious that it's not real. It's just takes me right out of it. That's the only thing I don't like. I just thought his mouth was done poorly. There's way better ways they could have done it, I think, but the movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw it twice in theaters. It's so good.
Now, did you like what's his name? The original character from the first film.
What do you mean?
I don't remember his name.
Oh,
Mortal.
what the original Shang Tsung?
No, the
Liu Kang?
he's like Cole Young.
Oh no, I didn't like him.
Were you glad that he was killed in the second film?
Yeah, very much. Like he's not a Mortal Kombat character. They made him for no reason. Like the whole first movie could have happened a different way without him.
Yeah, it could have still
I
worked.
don't understand, like, and they tried to do this whole like you're a descendant of Scorpion, but okay, great. Who cares? Does the power he has is stupid.
Yes, it
He's
is.
not the greatest fighter. I don't understand how he was able to beat Goro and then lost to Shao Kahn in 30 seconds.
I know. It's like
Like, dude, I mean, obviously he's going to lose because Shao Kahn
yeah.
was immortal at the time because of the thing, but it was like Goro didn't stand a chance, and then Shao Kahn just shat on his face.
Yes.
It was like Cole had no effect. But I
Cole
mean, other people
reminded
fighting
me,
Shao Kahn had way more effect than Cole did, and then he got his head smashed.
yeah. Cole always reminded me of the people who are like the 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 person who plays Mortal Kombat and really has no idea what they're doing, so they just mash the buttons over and over again.
A little bit, yeah.
He's sort of that that placement of a person who just does that and can't figure out how to play the game, so they just mash it. And then
Or
somebody
he
comes in
was
who
that,
knows how to play and just wrecks them.
yeah. But he was like that character, like when you're like, oh, they're making another this fighting game, and then you go, and there's like, oh, who's this new guy? And then you go over there, and he looks weird, and he doesn't fit the aesthetic, and then you play him, and he's like, oh, I don't understand this character, and then you just end up going back to the main ones, anyways. That was the character. That was Cole Young,
Now,
and then the next game he's gone
yeah,
because no one liked him.
it kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat 10, all the new characters that they added and then gone the next one,
A lot of them didn't carry over. Yeah,
which is a shame because I liked what I liked Cassie Cage. I thought she was funny.
yeah, she was all right, and I normally I wouldn't like a character like that, but since Sonia and Johnny finally got together and had a kid, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So even though I'm not a big fan of the character that much, she made sense. It made sense, and that's fine.
Yeah. And then they said
And
no.
she was kind of a mixture of her mom and dad, so that was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
So it was like everything just made sense. It fit. It worked, and there's no reason to ever bring another character in except to expand a roster. But if you're ever going to bring one in, that's kind of the way to do it. Like have them relatable to the team,
Yeah.
not just a Cole Young. Well, he's related to Scorpion a little bit, but Scorpion is dead, and he's never actually going to talk to him
And
or
Scorpion's
ever
dead,
like
but he's
learn about
alive.
anything.
Yeah.
He's just he's got the blood in him from his dad.
And
Whatever.
he's got the super powered suit that can take the
That
punches.
when he puts his arms together, you can see the thing folding like he's wearing something. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's again with that whole thing. Like, okay, if you're gonna put armor on a human and make it seem like it's real armor and not a foamy thing, that when he does something like this, all the parts that are supposed to fold and wrinkle just stick out like a foamy thing he's wearing. Design it different so it
Yeah.
moves around the human body. So
We have metal workers. You can make metal armor still.
you could have also just grown plates.
Yeah.
Like it could just be like the way that he does it, but then just like plate yourself like it's armor and make it look cool, like the Guyver or some kind of suit thing.
Yeah.
But no, just put a bunch of foam on him so that he can't move normal, and when he does move normal, it looks weird
It's
because
like
his
the
super
Batman.
strong, badass armor is folding like a foam suit. So fucked,
It's
dude.
like the Batman mask from 89 where you can't look this way or that way. You
Yeah,
have to go,
that Batman would have never won a fight.
no.
There's no
Absolutely
way.
would have lost every single fight.
It's zero peripheral vision and no mobility. No way. I love that they brought him back in that suit for the Flash and
Yeah.
kept it the same but improved on it. Oh god, that was so good. That one scene where he fucking kills whatever the hell they're called. What are
The
those people called? The people from Superman's planet.
Kryptonian.
Yeah, he kills one of them by sticking that fucking grenade in the back of his head.
Yeah.
But that fight was awesome. I just saw the clip of it the other day. It's short, but man, is it good. So
That
good.
film could have been so good. Like it could have
I
been
thought it
one of
was
their
good.
best films. But
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too. It was
It
hindered by
does
two
lack a
things.
little.
Yeah. It was
What are you
just
two things?
the CGI could have been 10 times better because they've done better CGI in the DCEU.
Some of it was crap.
Yeah.
Some of it looked really bad.
And then uh Ezra Miller, he totally tanked his career and that movie.
Yeah,
It's like
it
with
does suck.
Kang, how they did Kang and they're like, "Oh, now we got to kill him off a bunch cuz we're not going to be able to use him."
Yeah, I wish these dudes would just get their shit together and
They
stop doing
just
that
need
stuff.
to chill.
Like Ezra, what do
Quit
you? Why are
touching
you?
people.
The worst thing is that Ezra got caught for stealing.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
dude, you're
got
the Flash.
money.
They're not paying you, sir.
It's
You are
like
the
something's
Flash. Are they
wrong.
not paying you? These are like $1 billion movies, dude. Are they not fucking paying you?
Where
There's
did
no
your
way you're
money
not getting
go,
paid, bro.
sir?
You spend it all on juice.
They spent it all on touching people.
Fuck, I don't know, man. This is ridiculous.
I thought he was a good Flash.
He was great. He was awkward and jittery and
Pretty
uncomfortable. And
funny.
yeah, he's funny. But he played the whole like a human with that kind of speed, and the reason he has the speed would definitely make someone kind of
Yeah, a little
jittery. And
hyperactive.
he totally played that shit so good.
Or was that because he was on some jittery shit?
Probably both. I mean, it'd probably be a lot easier to act like that when you're on coke all day long.
That is very true.
Got 4 hours of sleep the night before. Had to get up at 5 a.m. to start shooting, and then you're just doing coke all day long while you're pretending to be
The
some
Flash.
dude who's had 48,000 cups of coffee in an hour.
So, I gotta ask, who do you think should play the Flash in the new DC universe?
The dude they got in the show,
That's a good one. Yes,
he's
I
good.
agree.
He's good. I like the show.
He's honestly like the best Flash they've ever had as like an
Yeah, if he could
all-encompassing
like kind
version.
of kick up the jitteriness a little bit, like kind of
Yeah,
how Ezra did to make that
just give
I
him a
have so
bump.
much energy believable. But
Yeah,
I think he looks the part. He's not too tall and buff. Like
no,
he's got the right figure to be a Flash. His Flash is buff, but he's not
yeah.
built. He's a
He's
runner.
not The Rock. He's
Got a
like,
runner's body.
yeah, he's like a young
He ain't no
Christian
wrestler.
Bale body.
Yeah, he's a runner, not a wrestler. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think he'd be great. I've honestly never thought about it. I'm sure there's better choices, but
I mean,
I don't know why
everybody
you'd
wants
have a
Grant
show
Gustin.
that's. I mean, the dude who?
Everybody wants him, Grant Justin, the guy who played
Oh,
him.
from the show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not? Give them
Because
what they
what
want.
they're on like season 8 of that shit or something. Like he's been doing the show forever. Just
Yeah.
put him in the movie.
They just canceled it like 2 years ago. He's not doing anything.
Oh, well, yeah, then he'd be great.
Yeah. Most people
I
have
did
probably
just
forgotten
see
about that show already.
I did just see one of the Doomsday trailers last night, or the first one, or whatever. Oh my god!
Dude, it's
Oh
gonna
my
be
god!
really good or really bad.
Oh my god! It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Are you gonna go rewatch Endgame in the theaters before they do Doomsday?
Are they doing it in theaters again?
Yeah, they're gonna go push it back into theaters and add a little.
Oh
They're adding a little like in credits teaser thing that ties into the new movie.
yeah, I remember hearing about that. I don't know.
Part of me wants to
It sucks
go just to
because
go.
yeah, I mean yeah, same, but it sucks because the only way we can go see a movie in a proper setting is to drive 80 miles north.
Ooh,
And I don't know if I want to do that to see an end credit clip that's probably 10 seconds long
that you'll see on the internet the next day.
for a movie I've watched like 40 times. I don't know if I want to spend that money
You'll see it the
to go
next
see it
day
again.
too.
I mean, I saw Endgame in theater in one of those super wides,
Yeah, yeah.
and they have the bass and they have the rumblers and the seats. That shit was insane. I saw no, yeah, I saw Endgame that way. I saw
I saw Masters of the Universe recently that way.
that good movie. I was never really into He-Man or nothing, so
I thought
not.
as like a fun movie, yeah, it's
It looks like
fun.
it's a fun movie, but
It does pick on He-Man as a concept a little bit, which I think is kind of funny
it's
too.
fine. He-Man's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they make fun of
Look at
his
the guy,
name.
dude.
They go, so you had all these
Yeah,
names for people. What was the name you had for you? He goes, it's He-Man. And they go,
yeah,
He-Man?
yeah.
Gotcha. They said that sucks.
It's like him male,
Yeah.
He-Man.
They laugh at
Guy,
him. I
dude.
thought it was hilarious. I was laughing along with them because I was like, the concept of the
It's,
name He-Man is
it's
hilarious.
dumb. It's so dumb. And then you put the dude in like a metal speedo.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's so weird. And then he rides a cat.
Yeah. Which only shows up in the last little bit. The cat as the huge cat, which I felt like was a good choice because giant CGI cat that you're riding on doesn't exactly work as well.
And it's expensive.
Yeah. And then Skeletor, I actually thought that what's
I
his
feel like
name?
he's probably
Uh
the best part.
Jared Leto
Yeah.
did a great job as Skeletor, which is so strange to say. It's like,
I mean, other than his Joker performance, he's a great actor.
yeah. A lot of people just don't like him for because of Joker and oh well Morbius. People don't like him for that
Yeah.
either.
But that's not his fault. He's the
No,
actor. Like, I don't know why people blame the actors. Like, movies, and like a lot of times, like if it's really
it's
bad,
mostly the
that means that,
writing.
yeah, and that means the actor was not allowed to have any input.
Yeah.
Because a lot of actors, especially one on his caliber, because I mean, Requiem for Your Dream, like, come on, so good, and he's insanely good in that. And you know, I thought he was great in Morbius, and I thought the movie sucked. But I mean, he played opposite what's his fucking face from Doctor Who and House of the Dragon.
Oh,
That that British dude.
yeah,
Like,
I
I don't
was
know
gonna
his
say the
fucking name.
British guy.
He's got a weird shaped face,
Something Smith. I don't know.
something. But I mean, they got him in the movie, and he's clearly like New York Broadway theater caliber actor.
Yeah. Matt Smith.
So, like, as bad as the writing was, their performances were fantastic. It's just that movie's just a CGI mess. Like every time they do anything superhero-y, it's like, oh, we gotta do it super slow. There's gotta be all these trails, and it's like it's just so fucking boring. Every time a director overuses the whole like, here's a
Slow
super
mo.
intense thing, let's slow it down. Like, dude, stop slowing everything down.
Yeah.
Just get good angles and show it right.
Let them go at each other. Quit slowing it down. I don't want to see it slowed down. I want to see the movie.
Yeah, and yeah,
Flashbacks is another thing that I absolutely, if we keep going flash back and forth the whole time, you're gonna lose me. I
yeah.
couldn't watch Once Upon a Time because it kept going back and forth between the past and what's going on in the present. And I'm like, quit that. You're gonna make me nauseous. Orange is the New Black did it. People were like, I love Orange is the New Black. I'm like, ah, I'll give it a try. Why not? It's not really my show, but maybe I'll enjoy it. Absolutely hated it. Flashbacks back and forth. No, don't do it.
I, I never watched it.
I
The
don't
only
rec.
the only reason I ever would have watched it would be to see fucking um
What's her face?
what's her name? I'm trying to remember her name from the show, not or from that '70s show, not Donna.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only reason I would watch it is to see Donna's boobs. But you just find them on Google.
Yeah, you just look it up. You
I
don't
was
need
like,
to
I don't
go
have
to,
to watch the show to find them. I'm just gonna take a look. Okay, done.
you can skip the plot. It's not important.
No, I was just not into those kinds of shows at the time. Like
Did
Breaking Bad was big at the time too. I didn't watch that until like
recently?
a couple years after it was over.
Yeah. I still
I
haven't
love it.
finished it.
It's so good.
I have
I
two
love the
episodes
ending.
left.
Just watch them, and then you can watch El Camino. El Camino's great.
I keep hearing that, and I'm like, I gotta finish
It's
Breaking
so good.
Bad first. I always
You only have
forget
two
that I have
episodes.
two.
Dude, it's not even an hour long episodes because they're cut down because of the commercials are missing. It's not even 2 hours,
You have
and
a
then you
fair
get to
point.
watch El Camino, which is over 2 hours. It is great because it
I do
closes
like
out
movies.
everything. It closes out everything. Like if
Okay.
you feel Breaking Bad doesn't end right for you, you can watch El Camino, and then it closes it all out.
Okay.
You don't have any more questions. You know what happens to everybody. It's fine.
Well, I, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna tell everybody on the podcast and you right now. I will go and watch those two episodes this week and El Camino, and I will put my thoughts at the end of the episode, and then I'll tell you my thoughts too.
There you go. Fucking A.
Because it's been I had four episodes left 2 years ago, and I watched two episodes. And then now I got two episodes left. I've been watching this stupid show for like 7 years. I'm
And
like,
you're right there. You're right there.
I know. Every time I go, man, I'm bored. I want to watch something. It's the last thing on my mind because I'm like, oh, I've already watched most of it.
Yeah. And then better go watch Better Call Saul.
See, that I do actually
So
really
good.
want to watch.
So good. But you don't even have to watch Breaking Bad because that takes place before all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So what
better
it's related, but
appreciated.
it's not related. But I mean, you kind of do need to watch Breaking Bad because there's a lot of stuff that happens where you're like, oh, that's where all this came from, and that's
Yeah.
where all this started. And you're like, oh, wow, cool. It's cool. It's cool.
You gotta love connected things.
Oh, it's so good, especially yeah, when you take a character and you're like, all right, I'm gonna watch a show about a character from another show, and he wasn't even a main character until way later. I hope it's good. And then they tie everything in, and you're like, oh, it's awesome. I love that. I love it.
Well, let's move away from the movies for a little bit. As much fun as it is for us to talk.
Yeah, I'm
I could
a
talk
big old
about it for
cinephile. I love talking about
hours.
movies.
I always said I should do like a Mullins Over movies podcast because I think it would be fun
Yeah,
to do cinema.
and you could do what you're doing now, but just bring the musicians and stuff on to talk about movies. Because you'll find
Yeah.
some of us watch some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking off of the top of my head. You, Let me see who else. All of Victims, the band Victims, they're all big cinema files. Um, man, I'd say
I
about
mean,
70 to 80%, or nope, 90% of the people I've had on my podcast all love movies.
well, see, that's the thing is it all ties in is that we're entertainers, so we like,
Being entertained.
we yeah, and we can relate a lot more with the way certain things work because when you're the like depending on what you're doing, you're the quote unquote talent,
Yeah.
which was the actors, dancers, musicians, singers. So while some people sit in a trailer all day to do scenes or drive in a van from city to city, like it's we've chosen a job that is very isolationing or isolating
Yes.
from the rest of the world because it's a job you have to like choose on your own and learn on your own because there's no like can't go to
Not one way to
college
do
to
it. Yeah.
be a touring musician. Nobody you can go to college for music, but nobody's going to teach you how to be in a band with
Nah.
other people and drive a van and be tempted with a lot of things and blah 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 blah. So like when we go home and we're on our own, we're not with the band, we're just at home with
Yeah.
people. Nobody can relate to us. We can't relate to anybody. Nobody understands anything about our job. And
No.
obviously, if you watch DVDs and stuff, it's all just the cool shit. Partying and 2 a.m. dancing on the tour bus with 40 people, like
The Motley
all this
Crue
crazy shit. It's
experience.
like, yeah, they don't show the loading and the days where you feel alone and like all these other crazy, just
And all
the
the shit
struggle.
breaking down.
And then how like a lot of us feel like we can't complain because this is what we chose. This is
Yeah.
like you don't want to be the guy going like it's like stabbing yourself and then turn into your friend and go, man, this really hurts. I wish it would stop. And then people just stop stabbing yourself. It's like, but it's great though. It's so much fun. It's like obviously touring is not stabbing yourself, but that's a really simple way to put it. If you want to think
They
about it,
both
like
have
how,
T's in them.
like, huh?
I said they both have the letter T in them. That's
It's
partway
true.
there.
That's absolutely true. But yeah, so like when we like for me personally, like when I watch interviews of actors or other musicians and they say some stuff that people are like, oh well, I'll just have to take your word for it because I guess whatever you're saying is true. And I'm like, that is fucking true. And
Yeah.
like you can relate to something. It's like, oh, there's a person I can relate to. Oh my god, that's so nice. So it's just an isolating thing. So
Yeah.
we tend to gravitate towards stuff like that because we understand what those people deal with to choose to try and do something so that you get up every day to go do something to make money and you're actually looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us watch, like I've watched my dad. He's like 70, 74.
Yeah.
And his work didn't cause all his physical ailments, but he spent his whole life working for like airline fueling companies
Yeah.
and other stuff. And he busted his ass. And I remember him getting up at like 3 in the morning to go handle some dude was parking a jet in a hangar and broke the wing, or and he has to go fucking handle this shit and it's snowing and all the trips. And I spent a lot of time alone because my mom died when I was young, so I ended up living with my dad. So when
Yeah.
he went on business trips for like a week or two, I'm just a fucking 12, 13-year-old kid just sitting at home in
Yeah.
a 4 bedroom, 2-story house all by myself. No friends, so just completely unsupervised with the only thing to keep me going or to have noise is movies
Yeah.
or music or video games. So yeah, I think a lot of a lot of us musicians that weren't Because there's like the musicians that have money and just buy gear and they're good, and then they go on tour and they're happy and they have a cool life. And then there's the other side where the musicians are like, they're traumatized, gone through a lot of things, scrounged for everything their whole life, you know. And I'm not saying the kids that do this with money are bad. It's just there's
No,
just and even in regular life, there's always that. There's
there's
the kid
levels
that
to
has the
things.
great life that came from money, and there's the kid that didn't.
Yeah,
So I think the kids that didn't, it's on my side. I mean, I wasn't fucking dirt poor, but it's like
yeah, yeah,
I wanted a guitar, so I had to get my own money and save it and buy the guitar.
yeah.
Nobody was gonna buy me like my dad did buy me a guitar, but it was $150 Costco pack with a very terrible Squire Stratocaster
Shout
and a
out
very
Costco.
terrible Fender 1 by 6 inch speaker amp thing. Very dirt cheap, you know. So that was like, yeah. So I didn't get a real guitar. Plus, it's like, oh, you're a kid, maybe you're not gonna like it. So, but I eventually got my own, and it was great. But
Yeah,
yeah, so I think we just gravitate towards the entertainer because in the work life or life, those are the people we relate to.
yeah.
Excuse me.
I've got some. Hold on, I got something to show you. Right, get up from
Oh,
my chair real quick. I know you'll love this. So my buddy, uh, Paxton, he's the dude in Bro Job.
huh.
He gave me this. Where is it? I should have it. It yeah, I don't know where it is at the moment. Oh, here it is. Let me let me do some manipulation here.
Manipulate it, twist it.
This is Banjo Kazooie
Ah, N64.
VHS tape.
Oh wait, what is that?
It's the
Is that
store
like the?
VHS like demo tape
Oh,
stuff.
that's funny. That's hilarious.
He
I
gave me
always
that
wondered
and I
what
gave
those
him a
were.
Yoko Ono vinyl.
Nice. Good job. That's a great trade. I would much rather watch the Banjo Kazooie demo tape than ever listen to Yoko Ono.
He's like, I got this for you. And I was like, dude, this is so sick. I was like, I want to give you something completely ridiculous. This is cool. I want to give you something that you'll be like, what the fuck is this? So I gave him Yoko Ono.
That's hilarious.
It was one of the he loved
Good
it.
trade.
So,
It's a good trade.
oh yeah. But I figured you would appreciate that
Hmm.
because Banjo Kazooie, one of the best platformers of all time.
I actually never played it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, it's on what is that? Rare Replay?
Yeah, I did see that. It was actually that game kind of came out right around the time I was growing out of or growing away from platformers.
Yeah.
And with the N64 introducing a 3D world, so to speak, or a 360-degree world,
Yeah.
open world stuff like PlayStation was doing, I was gravitating more towards the like Zelda, Mario, that stuff, so I could
Yeah.
explore. And I always wanted that. I was like, man, I want games where you can do real shit. So I think Banjo came out on the N64, but I was playing Star Fox and fucking Mario and Mario Party and
The best
fucking
Mario game.
that game was awesome. They're all great and they're
Yeah.
all infuriating.
Yes, they are. Hi, son.
Like I've never played a fun game like that made me want to break everything more.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've played lots of fun games where even when I'm losing, like, oh, this game's so much fun. But like Mario Party, for some reason, when you lose, it's like half the time is you lose because like you don't get it. You're like, why is this not working? Like it says it's supposed to. What the fuck? And
Yeah.
then it's just. Oh, I got mad at Monopoly. My girlfriend never played Monopoly. I got pissed off because it was like for like an hour.
Yeah.
Every one of my rolls was terrible, and all of her rolls were perfect. And she bought all the fucking the
Property.
shit, and like everywhere I landed, it took all my fucking money. and all my rolls were crap. I kept going to jail. I was like, I'm gonna fucking lose it right now. And then she kept going, "What's the video game what you mad about?" I was like, fuck you.
Dude, Monopoly can be just as like
Yeah.
Mario Party, Monopoly, always
If
going to
they
be so infuriating.
if they make a digital video game version of Sorry, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna do it.
They have one.
I want to play it.
It's it's
I
it's
want to play it. I love Sorry, but I
it's
fucking hate Sorry.
it's great. It's more infuriating than Sorry is in real life
Yeah, that's why I'm afraid.
because
I might actually throw my controller at the TV.
the
On
CPUs
purpose.
get the best rolls or
Of
the
course.
best it's cards, right? And Sorry.
You roll a dice to move the things.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I think there is a card system. I can't remember. I haven't played in so long,
I
but
haven't either.
that was like when before my buddy moved, I used to come home from tour. And then once I got home from tour, I would get up every day and go to his house and we'd play card games and board games and drink. So we would play Sorry, Monopoly. Fuck, there's a couple other board games that I'd never heard of. They were so much fun, and I can't remember
Got
what they
one called
were.
Wingspan that's really fun.
What's that about?
It's like so you're collecting birds of certain types to collect like eggs and other resources and stuff. And you have different rounds, and the card you have will give you more points based on what you did. It's really interesting. I'll uh
I'll
show
check it out.
yeah.
I'll just Google it right now, and then I can look at it after.
It has two expansions too. One's like fish span or something. It's just
Fish span. All right, I
it's
see
like
it there. I
fish
got it.
span or fin span or something like that.
Well, that sounds dumb, but I like Wingspan.
It's a really cute little game. You got a bunch of different dice and stuff and a bunch of cards. It's got several expansions too. Let's see, where it is it? Yeah, I think it's called Fin Span.
So what? Same game, but fish.
Yeah, like flying fish.
What? There's only like two kinds of flying fish.
Exactly.
So this will be a quick game.
They've got only the fish on the box is a flying fish.
Oh,
The other ones, apparently, just looking at the photos, are just regular fish. That's not as fun. It's currently $45. It's on sale
that's okay. I'm good on that.
as opposed to 50.
I only like eating a couple kinds of fish, so I'm not that interested. Birds are
Fair
cool
enough.
though.
But I love board games, man. I've got like 15 different monopolies.
It's sick. I have a Marvel Universe Monopoly. It's awesome.
Awesome.
I forgot. I got it at GameStop. I think it was like $20. It was great.
We have a Starbucks one. My aunt got it
What?
from the Starbucks in like the big Starbucks in Washington.
Jesus.
He paid like nothing for it.
What we come to a board game about fucking Starbucks?
I don't, it's just it's the same
We get our
Monopoly.
Starbucks and we'll play Starbucks Monopoly.
There's an Animal Crossing
Let's go play
Monopoly.
Starbucks Monopoly at the Starbucks. Fuck. Jesus.
I will say the most ridiculous one is probably that Animal Crossing one because you collect you don't get any money. You get little like Tom Nook coins and you gotta like purchase things once you make it all the way around the board.
Huh. My girlfriend would probably like that. She likes Animal Crossing.
It's not quite Monopoly. It's like Monopoly and look, but in gameplay, it's like only
Stupid.
slightly Monopoly.
Fuck that. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. No, thank you.
It's so stupid, but it looks nice, I guess.
I
Too
would like
many
a Mass Effect Monopoly. That'd be cool.
too many little cardboard pieces that I'm like, this is too much to keep track of.
Cardboard. Stupid. When do they turn to laminated things?
If
All
only
that
they
cardboard
would.
shit gets wet and you spill on it and they
Yeah.
get fucked up and you lose them. Like if it was laminated, it'd be great. Oh shit.
You know, it's honestly a shame things don't get laminated more.
Yeah, lamination's awesome
It's an
and it protects
underutilized
everything.
format.
Hell yeah, it is. It must be expensive.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's
so.
not.
I
I
could
don't
buy a
know.
lamination machine for $20.
Oh, okay, it's not expensive then.
Yeah, I don't get it, man.
I had a teacher laminate a drawing I did once.
Hey, there you go.
This is so good. I'll be right back. What? And she laminated it. I was like, well, okay, thank you.
You're, you're like, that was great, I guess.
I don't know where it is now. I gotta find it.
Need to put it up on the wall.
There's only one. There's one drawing that I miss. I drew a picture of Spider-Man, like kneeling, sort of like on like a cross in the rain, and I had a background. It was a really cool picture, and I don't know where the fuck it went.
That sounds
I was
cool.
so proud of it, and it's gone.
Well, since you're on here, I know that everybody who's going to watch this is going to want to know these things. And so we
Okay,
have to talk about it. We got to talk about your gear
all right.
because let's be honest, all musicians, if they have gear, they're gearheads.
Yeah,
They like their gear.
unfortunately, my gear list is short.
Hey, I love short gear lists. The
It's the
drummers are the
digital
ones that
world,
take
and
20 minutes.
oh, it's a lot longer than that.
They're like, so this is a 16-inch Babinga uh
Yeah,
custom
like,
wrapped with the Remo heads and the super special go fuck yourself edition lug nuts on it. And
well, luckily, our drummer is not that kind of drummer, and we don't make any money, so our drummer's drums are not that nice. He did just get a new kit, but I don't know anything about it. He had the uh, he had the hardware painted gold, so it looks really cool live, and it looked good. Looks good in the videos we've shot. So that's
Nice.
good. Oh, you saw it. You saw it in the
Yeah.
Rose video. Yeah, but it gets much more camera time in the videos we recently shot.
Okay. Well, I can't
We
wait
got
to see it
more videos.
better.
I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen shit yet. It's been like 3 weeks,
Don't you
maybe
hate
longer.
when you're waiting on something and you're like, man, I wish I could just see this already?
Well, I think the next video doesn't come out for a little while,
Okay.
so I don't think there's any rush on it.
Fair enough.
But I also don't know anything about the videos other than what I saw when we shot.
Yeah.
One of them had a lot of cool stuff that I'm not going to say because I don't want to give anything
Yep.
away, and the other one was just green screen. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening in that video.
It'll be a surprise to you for sure.
Scott doesn't tell us anything.
He
It's
says, you'll
just
find
come
out when you
here,
find out.
yeah, come to this place and play the riff in front of a camera and go home. Okay,
You're like, cool, I'll do it.
that's what I do.
Well, let's talk
I guess
about
I
what you're
could
using.
ask and he would tell me, but
Yeah.
uh, I, it doesn't really matter.
Do you have a different rig at home or a different set of gear at home than you do when you go out on tour?
Just guitars.
Okay.
I have a I have a Kemper at home and on the road,
Okay.
but I bought a second one because you can get these repaired. But you have to send it to Colorado, and it could be a couple months or something or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know how long. Like, it totally varies on what they're repairing and how much time and blah 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 blah. But in Europe, we had we were playing some festivals, and the stagehand tried to help, and he just yanked the Ethernet cable out of the back of my,
Oh,
and it busted the. Instead of ruining the cable, it ruined the fucking input or the output jack on the Kemper. So I have to replace it. Like, it still works.
yeah.
The parts that clip so it stays in are totally fucking mangled. So I'd have to replace the actual jack, the
Yeah.
jack. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I found a Kemper on eBay, like for like $400 less, and it was still brand new. It was totally unopened. So
That's
he
awesome.
wasn't even asking full price, and it was powered. This one I have here is not powered.
Okay.
It's it doesn't have a way to power a cab. Uh, so I just stuck it in my rack on my desk, and then I have another Kemper that I tour with, which is great
Okay.
because I can make tones here and do
And then
stuff
just
here
send them over, right?
on a stick and take them to Cali and plug it into my other Kemper and just transfer the tones that way.
That makes it so much easier.
But I mean, if we were like Corn
Yeah.
or some big band doing arena tours and we all had our own buses and we had that kind of money, I would definitely have a couple guitar heads and some cabs and all these speakers, and I would do the whole thing. But I have to load my own gear, and we're barely getting like bandwagons. So I mean, not barely. Like, we can get
Yeah.
bandwagons, we can't get buses because I mean we can, but we wouldn't have any money in our pockets. Like, this is the
Well,
thing.
plus it's hard to find a bus at the moment.
Well, we always book tours months and months in advance, so
Yeah.
we could always find something. But the bandwagons are cheaper, and other than the shitty no air ride suspension, it's not that bad. And you got TV, you got a full size fridge, you got power, there's
Really all
storage.
you
It's great.
need.
And then there's a shower in the back that everybody fits in. It's not too giant or too small. Um, and I'm fine with that. So yeah, we load our own shit. So my whole rig is literally like a pelican. Like, it's like about that wide, about that tall, and it has just a little. So I open the lid, I pull the thing out, I close the lid, I set it on top, and it has my Kemper in it, and then a power conditioner in the back. It's like a little half guy, so it's super
Yeah.
short. So I can fit that and my wireless back to back. So my guitar wireless is there, and my Kemper, and then power conditioner in the back, and then I Neil has a wireless inner unit that is really expensive, but it has a split, a mono split feature where we can, when we're using mono anyways for live, we're just sending the signal to both our ears.
Yeah.
You can just pan things, so our sound guy pans what he needs to pan. So we're just kind of getting his mix into our ears, but I'm able to connect my $400 wireless in-ear thing to Neil's thing, and we both get our own mixes out of his one rack unit.
That's awesome.
So that's my whole rig live. That's literally it. And then I don't even use a pedal board because you use the SPDIF out and or the MIDI out and in on the Kemper, and we run it to an interface, and then the computer has MIDI sends in the program that runs our click track.
Yeah.
So when I have a lead part with Neil or something, it switches for me, so I don't have to do it. So I just play the songs, Kemper switches, you hear what you need to hear, and then. But the best part is that I always send the same sound to our house, our sound guy.
Yeah.
So like cab, you use a microphone, being that even with this much space, what the cab is sitting on, how the room acoustics are, everything affects that every day. So to have a good tone, you have to go and fuck with your head a little bit if you're
Yeah.
doing the microphone thing. This way, he gets a clean signal of a perfect tone that I built at home, and he doesn't have to change anything.
Honestly, that's probably the best scenario for a sound guy.
The fastest, easiest way, and it sounds great.
I know I always enjoy it when it's just a clean send to it and you can clean send it out. Mix it how you want to mix it and call it a day.
It's super simple. And I'm like, with my powered one, I can run a cab and then I can do my own thing on the cab without affecting what the sound guy gets. So
Yeah.
I can make the cab sound however I want, and I can make it louder and quieter. And then our house guy gets, or our house guy, our fucking sound guy gets what he needs, and
Yeah.
then I can do what I want, and it's all settled.
You can take he can get the nice actual sound and you can set up your cab to play completely clean. No, I'm just kidding, the whole time.
No, I can't do that, but I can do other things. And then, but it's all great. It's, yeah, it's just sick, and it's just easy.
That's what matters. Hey,
It's fast.
people don't understand. Like these people that go, man, I need to bring my six cabs and stuff. Well,
Well,
you're
I mean,
playing a small venue, bud. You don't need the
fuck
six
that shit.
cabs.
I mean, we'll take them. I love taking extra cabs. It's great. There's a the biggest we've done is 4 on each side, and
Oh, that
then,
had to sound like really full and sick.
well, the cool thing we did is that we still only run 2 live cabs on each side. 2 of them are dummies, but what we would do is we'd crisscross them. So you have the 4, and it'd be a live one and a live one, and then a dummy and a dummy,
Yeah,
and then I would pick whichever one I want to be my live cab, and then I'd run a cable to Neil from a little cab splitter. So
yeah,
we have 2 live cabs on each side. One cab is you on your side, and the other cab is the other guitar player on your side. That was pretty cool. I like that.
that does sound pretty cool.
But that was before I was using in ears, so now it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that is true. What
And I
guitars are
still
you
barely
taking
have,
out with you?
huh?
So, what guitars are you taking out with you? Because you got some sick guitars.
Yeah, I have a bunch. I have too many. I don't have anywhere to put them. Like,
I feel
I got
that.
like, I think I got like almost 18 guitars, and I have 3 of them out. I got 2 basses and 3 acoustics, and they're all put away because I don't have anywhere to fucking put them.
I feel
Trying
that.
to I'm trying to move and try to fucking buy a house and shit. I don't know. But until then, I just have what I need out. So right now, I have my Spawn 8 string next to me, and I have a 7 string uh, set and drop A to practice stuff, and then I have that new red RGD that I just got.
Yeah,
Uh,
that is pretty. It's a nice
this
red
one,
color.
yeah, it's like a blood stain or some shit. It's
It
sick, but I
almost
have
looks
that one in.
purple in the corner.
Yeah, that's the sunlight, and then I have some LED lights on,
Yeah.
and they're all colored. But that one's set in A standard. I'm just
Okay.
like learning corn. I'm learning corn songs because
Why not?
I never have. Like, I know some corn riffs, but I've never actually learned songs.
Yeah.
So like I can play "Falling Away from Me" all the way through now. Not that it's
Hell yeah.
hard, but
No.
what
The
was the
drum
other one
part
I
is
just learned?
more difficult.
Yeah, drums are hard on that song. All that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just learned another one. It's really.
Was it
It's
blind?
the I can't remember the name of it. I have to look.
Is it a newer one or an older one?
Sort of newer. Sort of newer.
Keep me moving on. Da, 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 da. That's what it sounds.
Not that one. Uh,
Did you hear their newest song?
the Diablo one.
Yeah.
Oh, "Did My Time." That was the song I just learned. I can play
Okay.
that one now. Yeah, the Diablo song was dope. That shit was awesome. That shit's so heavy.
It
I love
definitely
that they're
reminds
still
me of
heavy.
Delablo. Diablo. Words are not
That's good.
coming
I'm
out
so glad
today.
that band's still heavy, dude. I'm so happy.
They never went light, which is not what you can say for a lot of bands. A lot of bands
Yeah,
get lighter.
they got weird on a couple albums, but that's because Head was gone and they brought some other people in and
Yeah.
like they were just experimenting. But
Yeah.
they've come back and they're so heavy again.
The
I
new
love it.
Nickelback song is heavy.
Hell yeah, and Muse too. Muse,
Yeah.
they're playing eight strings now.
It inspired me to go re-buy an eight string.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got this black LTD. I don't have it up in the room. I have it in my car. Um it's this really nice black LTD with mother of pearl all the way around the neck and the body and the headstock.
They love doing that. They love doing that binding.
I was like, this looks sick. And I only paid 200 bucks for it.
What? Where? So if a
Facebook
homeless man
Marketplace.
or something?
No,
Huh?
well, I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. This guy got it in a trade, brand new, didn't touch it.
And it has no idea what he was holding.
He was like, it's got too many strings. And I was like,
Well,
he was like, can we do 250? I was like, or he went, I want 250. I went,
absolutely.
no. I was like, let me do 200. He was like, what about 220? I'm like, sold. I'll take it. I would have
Fucking
done
A.
250.
Dang, I want to see it now. Do you
And
know the
then,
model name by chance?
dude, I don't, but here, let me shoot you a picture of it on your Instagram because it is a pretty guitar. Where is my that I've been using it I play at a church on Sundays. It's a pretty easy gig. I'm there for an hour and I get paid a decent bit. And
Fucking A.
I've been bringing the eight string and they're like, "What? What?"
What entire fucking nation is this shit?
And I have it tuned to a drop E. So
Huh,
it's just a
that's what
bass
I.
E. And so the bass player's like, he's like, you're taking my job from me, playing the guitar and the bass part. He looks at me every time I hit a lower note than he does.
Ball. Hey, stop it.
I think it's sent, but it's really pretty. No, it won't show on
Oh,
the
okay.
camera.
One of
For
those
the
with the
viewers
funky
at home, there
headstocks.
you go.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those.
Yeah. I was definitely happy with my purchase. I have not paid full price for any of the instruments I own.
I was gonna say me either, but that's not true.
I think for the most part, all of my instruments have been Facebook Market finds,
Damn.
and they've all been
I
like
need to get on
brand
there
new.
more. I think I'm gonna buy a PlayStation 5 off of there.
You can find a decent PlayStation 5 for like half the price on there.
Yeah, I saw a couple for like 300 bucks that are in the box and everything.
I managed to get my
I wasn't
PlayStation
gonna
5
buy a
before the
console,
hike.
but what?
I said I managed to get my PlayStation 5 before the hike.
Dang. Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy one, but uh PlayStation is or Sony's pulled the plug on all
Digital.
um
I mean,
exclusive. No,
physical.
they pulled the plug on all exclusives going to PC.
That's right.
And they even like Ghost of Yotei was like
Supposed to be,
weeks
wasn't it?
away, weeks away, and they pulled the plug on that.
From what I
I'm
heard, they had
so
a fully
fucking mad.
playable version too for PC, and they
Yeah,
were just
it
like,
was
no.
like I'm saying, it was weeks away. It was about to be out, but I'm just like, I mean, I don't mind getting a console, I guess, but I'm more pissed that I'm not going to get to play Wolverine on my PC.
With all the cool settings.
Unlocked frame rate,
Yeah,
uh, custom
4K,
fucking.
120.
I mean, I play in 1440p, but I'm on a 27-inch monitor and it's IPS and it has HDR11. It looks really good. It's a nice monitor and it's like 5 years old and it still looks really good.
When you
But I
get those
love playing
things,
video
it's
games on
worth
this thing, and I'm so fucking pissed I don't get to play Wolverine on my computer.
They really did a lot of people dirty doing that.
It sucks.
At
But
least,
I'm glad that, in a way, I don't think it was on purpose. Just the timing was that Xbox has like got some really big exclusives coming, and they're not going to PlayStation.
yeah, like
Like because
E-Day.
they just broke down the walls, and like Halo's on PlayStation now and stuff like that, and like all these games they're like sharing. So everybody was like, "Yay! Now like Fable and all these cool games are coming to PlayStation and Xbox." It's like, ah.
They said, you know
So
that cool new
inside I'm
Gears game?
laughing because inside I'm laughing because I still get to play those games on Xbox on PC
Yeah,
because I have Game Pass, and nobody on PlayStation will get to play them. So yeah, I got to go buy a console to play the exclusives from here on out, but I get to play Xbox games on PC, and those Sony people don't. So fuck them.
yeah. I mean, the funniest part was they went, you really like Gears of War? We gave you that nice new remastered edition of that. Do you want to play more Gears of War? Gotta come play on Xbox or PC.
Yep.
Suck it.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
by
like,
the way,
oh,
E
got 'em.
Day's not going to be on PlayStation. What? Fuck.
They're like, but Gears is on PlayStation. It was just to convince you to go and play it elsewhere.
Yeah, it's just to get to sell a few more Xbox consoles
That's right.
or to sell a few more copies of the game. That's what
And
I meant to
then
say.
I have a feeling that's what they'll do with Halo too. They'll be like, you got Halo campaign evolved. You know, it's the first Halo game remade. You love it, right? Right? Yeah, we do
Buy an
too.
Xbox if you want to play it.
You want to
Fuck.
play the other ones? Go buy an Xbox.
Yep. Suck it. Suck it.
That is honestly probably one of the smartest ways to do that.
Hell yeah. Give them a taste. That's how the drug
But
dealers do it.
exactly.
They go to a party, they hook everybody up with a few bumps, give out their number, and then, hey man, you got that? Yeah, man, it's gonna be this
850.
astronomical
Yeah.
price. Fuck.
It's like
I mean,
come
you got
on.
me hooked at that party the other night. Well, come on over, baby. Shit.
That's
Shit.
right, man. Oh, I this is one of my favorite things to do, and I think you're the perfect person to do this with. I call this the Dream Festival. So I'm gonna walk you through it. You may have seen it on a popular podcast that doesn't do it anymore. They did it a couple
I
times.
haven't I don't watch a lot of podcasts, but I have seen like on Facebook you got $50, build your ultimate festival with these bands, and each band has a different value.
Yeah. It's not quite like that. We don't have a budget. It's your dream festival. You don't have a
A
budget.
budget.
You do
Yeah.
whatever you want. But I do have some stipulations to make
Okay,
it
so
good.
there's rules. All right.
The first one is if they're dead, they can come back. They can play your festival. But you
All
got to
right.
explain a cool way that they came back to life.
Fuck. That's not fair.
So if you bring Ozzy, you got to like go bite the head off a bat and perform a bat ritual to bring him back or something like that. Something ridiculous. The funnier, the better. Then the other thing is I'll walk you through the different layers of the festival, like where is it going to be and stuff. So I'll give you all those questions. And then the third and final stipulation is Carnifex is playing. So, but you don't you get this special slot where you can still see all the bands that you want to see and all the bands at the festival if you want to.
Oh, so we're first.
You get this you get a special highlighted slot somewhere in the middle. Not too busy in the day, not too hot, not too cold. It's like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears middle porridge. It's just right.
All right.
So we got to start off with the first part, which is where is it going to be? It can be anywhere.
Well, San Diego.
Okay, I like it. It's a night. It's not too
Uh,
hot, not too cold. It is the baby bear of of California.
I'm trying to think of a cool place by the beach to do it.
You can do it on the beach.
Nah, that'd be terrible.
Too sandy. Anakin wouldn't like it very much.
Eh,
Coarse and rough.
well, there's somewhere. I'm sure there's somewhere. Well, San
Okay.
Diego. We'll just say San Diego.
Okay.
SeaWorld. Do it at SeaWorld in the parking lot.
SeaWorld. I love it. That's perfect.
Perfect. Or you
So
do, well, if the Legoland parking lot's big enough, we could do it there too.
the Legoland parking lot, from what I understand, is bigger than the Florida one. So
Okay, so we'll do it at the Legoland because that's in Carlsbad or
I
in
like it.
it's in Carlsbad or Encinitas. Those two towns
It's
touch,
close
so
enough.
but it's right by the beach. Literally,
Yeah.
if it was a straight shot, it'd be like a 10-minute drive.
Your ticket gets you a free admission to Legoland.
Fuck yeah,
Now,
Legoland making that money.
the next question is, what are the accommodations going to be? Where are the people gonna stay? Where are you gonna stay? We gonna be in a five-star hotel? We gonna go camping? We gonna go hang out with the
Actually,
hobos on the strip?
we'll say I think it's big enough. There's a hotel not far from Legoland called the Encinitan,
Okay.
and it's got really nice suites, and each most of the rooms have really nice big giant balconies, and there's a pool and a hot tub, and there's a few rooms that have balconies that face the ocean.
Okay.
It's sort of, if you look at it, it sort of looks set up like a kind of like a seashell
Yeah.
coming out of the mountain, and it faces the ocean.
I like
That's
that.
where all the bands would stay. All the
Perfect.
people, all the attendees can figure out their own shit.
Oh yeah, we don't care about the
But
attendees.
the bands will stay at the Encinitan, but there's also a few Hampton Inns and stuff around there that are really nice. So if there's overflow, there's plenty of really nice hotels there.
Yeah,
Right by the beach.
that's perfect. Now, this is probably the second most important because people gotta eat. What is the catering going to be? I've gotten some really interesting things for catering.
Um, I can't name one specifically because I don't know the name of any, but there's a few really nice beachside taco restaurants, and
Okay.
we would get them to do it. Do some like pollo asada street tacos, carne
Ooh,
asada street tacos. Do some
it's making
uh,
me get hungry.
some beer batter fried fish tacos.
Okay.
Quesadillas. We could probably do like build your own taco stuff. So you get the shells and a few different kinds of meat,
Yeah,
and then
my brother would love that.
a few, if they have it, if they do catering at all, they might have like a couple of big jugs of margaritas, frozen margaritas.
Oh yeah. We got to
So
do
most of those
the
beachside
really
Mexican
long
taco
margaritas.
spots. Yeah, well, there's this place called Hernandez Hideaway, which is way more inland by this town that I lived in called Escondido.
Yeah,
But it was like $7 for a pitcher of frozen margaritas
that's
on
awesome.
Sundays, and it was a big ass pitcher. You get quesadillas and chips and
$7?
salsa, and yeah, $7 for a pitcher.
Can't get that no more.
Shit. I know you still can. It's there.
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Can't get it
They're still
anywhere
there,
else
baby.
though.
Nope. Nope. Hernandez Highway, baby.
I'm gonna have to go now.
It's so good. And their quesadillas are good. It's like Mexican restaurants, so it's not like the taqueria fast food style that
Yeah, yeah.
San Diego's known for. But and most like Mexican restaurants aren't that great just because like if you get meat, it tends to be dry. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty authentic-ish
Yeah, yeah.
Mexican food, but it's kind of more on the white people side because it's just like um, basic refried beans, basic fucking rice,
Yeah.
pretty lightly seasoned carne asada that's just like a big flap instead of cut up or put in a taco or something. The
It's
burrito, like the
for the
guacamole
white
is
people that can't
very,
handle the spice.
it's kind of like authentic Mexican food in parentheses for white people.
Yeah.
But the quesadillas tend to be awesome because they fucking load it up with cheese and it's a real good stretchy like Monterey Jack
Ooh.
or something. But I would prefer taqueria stuff. But that's why I say like there's a spot in La Jolla that's right by the beach that's fantastic tacos and fantastic food, and it's way more Mexican than a Mexican restaurant. But it's
I
not
love it.
like it's not
Yeah.
cheap fast food like a taqueria. It's like really nice shit.
Like good
Real nice shit.
actual, yeah. Okay.
Like a place like if they're like watching a thing about cool people in LA doing stuff and there's flashes of nice restaurants, it would be like one of those.
Gotcha.
Where you're like, "Oh, I want to go there because it looks like it's legit and it's good."
Well, I'm definitely gonna go there.
Yeah. All right. So we're in San Diego.
Yep.
Bands are staying at the Encinitan. We got
Yep.
tacos and margaritas catering.
Now we have to talk about the bands. What bands are we having at this festival?
All right. I would do.
Because we got to have some headliners, some middle of the roads, and some smaller ones.
I would do like three stages.
Okay.
One stage would be like a new metal, uh, hard rock stage, which I don't want to spend time and get into who's playing when type of thing.
No, no,
That's
that's
just
too
like
much.
figuring take for it. But that stage would be like Mudvayne, Stained,
Okay.
Seven Dust, Lincoln Park,
Is
Flaw.
this old Lincoln Park?
Oh yeah, Chester's coming back.
Okay. We have to get
I'll figure it
somebody
out.
to do the put me out of my misery long scream. And if they can out scream Chester, then he can come back to life.
It would be Maynard from Tool.
He could do it.
He's got the lungs. Oh yeah, Tool would be on that stage. Some people might be mad for me to put them on the new metal stage, but
I think it's perfect.
if they play the right set list, it fits in just fine.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, Deftones. Uh
I heard the funniest thing about Deftones the other day.
oh.
They said Deftones is like you're listening to a cool riff, and then somebody just comes in your ear and goes, "Hey, what are you doing? How's it
You
going?"
ever heard a man come to heavy music?
That's exactly what
Deftones.
it is.
You ever want to start a mosh pit while slitting your wrists? Deftones.
And the funniest thing, I saw a live performance of him like within the past couple years, and he has a echo box on his mic stand.
Yeah.
He's just fucking with it the whole time while he's singing. And so he'll be like, "Shaq," and it'll go, it'll get so distorted. It's like a wash of just noise. And
He's an artist, man.
you're like, quit messing with that.
Yeah, I hate shit like that.
I'm like, somebody's got to take it away from him. He's having too much fun up there messing with it. And
There's this band called
detrimental.
Dredge, and they do that shit too. Their bass player does that stuff. And like on their albums, they have these little interlude parts where it's like kind of noises and echoes and that. And they do it live, and it's like sometimes they do it a little too long. And I'm like, all right, let's I can get to another song here because it's just
That's Mudvayne in the talking.
just like, oh come on, man. Like, okay, cool, you got a toy, great. Let's
I'm
get
glad you
another
enjoy your
song.
gear. Let's
Play a
move it
song.
along here.
Jesus Christ.
I
All
saw
right, would
Mudvayne and Chad Gray laid down on the stage and was just talking for almost 10 minutes straight. I was like, shut up and play.
Jesus. Is that recently?
Um, about 4 years ago.
Yeah, he's been kind of like preachy. Not
Him,
like in a bad way, but he's like,
no.
I think he's feeling older and appreciative that his band is still around when
And
they
he
kind
was
of
definitely
disappeared for a
like,
little bit.
he was like, we should have never shut down for COVID, man. I was like, that's a controversial statement, my dude. Um, I'm like, to each their own. But then he kept going on. I'm like, can you at least talk about something else? The weather's nice. Talk about
Yeah.
that maybe.
Play nothing to gain. Shut up, I'm ranting. Okay, never mind.
Play dig. You haven't played that yet. We're play dig when we're damn well ready to. And it was outside too. So the man, all that makeup he had on his face was like already sweating off like 5 minutes into
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
I was like, it's a hot day. It's okay to forego the makeup today. You're
No, that's part
scary
of the
enough
show.
as it is.
We would do it too. If we had makeup, we would do it too. It's part of
Yeah.
the show. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Have you seen that band Angine de Poitrine?
Ola England is really into them. He played a clip of them. I was like, no, thank you.
Their masks are paper mache and they sweat in them so often that they have to make new ones. I'm like, that's gotta be so annoying. That's worse than the makeup thing.
Yeah, just make it out of something reliable.
Yeah.
Or, I don't
Cardboard.
know, don't be fucking weird.
Don't be fucking weird.
Don't
Or
be
that.
French. Don't be French and weird.
Yeah. French Quebec.
Oh, even weirder.
Yeah.
Quebecians are weird people. I
They're
like them
they're
though.
fun, but they are weird.
Yeah, I like the Beneath the Masker dudes are all weird dudes. They're all from there. They're fun. They're great dudes. They're not like bad people, but their little like sense of humor is so strange. I mean,
Yeah.
it fits mine, so it's good. But
Well, I can't wait to see. I'm going to go see Motionless tonight. Uh,
all right, hell yeah.
with Lorna, and Motionless is the only one on that entire package of Fit for a King, Static Dress, and Lorna that are wearing makeup. I can't wait
Yep.
to see it like completely just dripping off his face the entire time because it's like near 100 degrees here.
I'm sure he. I'm sure they use like that good lady stuff that doesn't run.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
there's
like,
makeups out there that don't smear and shit, and they probably use that stuff. Because when we toured with Motionless, they had I forgot somebody in the band's dad had turned their part of their trailer into a little like makeup station.
oh, that's
So
cool.
they had the lights, they had the fucking lights and mirrors, and they had power outlets for the hair straighteners and all that shit. So they've been doing that shit for a while. I'm sure they're on point with some non-runny stuff.
Yeah, it it's outside at the what used to be the PNC Music Pavilion in Charlotte.
Eh.
It's now Trulient Amphitheater, which is not as cool of a name.
Oh, the True Lion
Yeah,
is a fucking isn't it medicine, a, a pharmaceutical company.
they're a bank too.
Oh, they're a bank. Never mind. I thought it was a pharmaceutical company.
There's another one that is also
Because it
named.
sounds like a pharmaceutical company. True Lion.
Yeah,
They sell probably antidepressant medication.
that sounds
That's
about
what it
right.
would be. That's what it would. That's what it sounds like.
So what's the second stage going to be for this festival?
Uh, it would be like a death metal stage.
Okay.
Well, death metal, deathcore, and like Despise Icon,
Ooh.
uh, aborted,
Okay. Dying fetus.
decapitated, uh, strapping young lad. Bring them
Okay.
back. They're not dead. They're just broken up.
Rest in peace, the band, not the people.
Through the eyes of the dead, all shall perish.
Ooh,
Uh,
which you shall be playing with soon.
yeah, that'd be cool. 14 years later, we tour with ASP again. Um,
Ooh, here's your curveball. Throw Weird Al Yankovic on there. Just in the middle of all the deathcore acts.
well, he was my. I mean, I wish I had time to think about this because I'd have a more comprehensive list. I
We'll
mean, I
have to
guess
do
I
this.
could go. I could go on for like an hour on the death metal deathcore stage.
Yeah.
But all the bands that were big that influenced us, that would be
Yeah.
them. Dying Fetus, Cannibal. That'll be that kind of stage. And then the last stage will be um, the rock and metal gods stage.
Okay. So
So
like
I'm not.
Metallica.
I love Ozzy, but I'm not a big fan, so he's not going to be there. I was never really an Ozzy fan. I like some songs,
I
but
liked Sabbath more than I liked Ozzy's solo stuff. And then even then I didn't listen to too much Sabbath. I listened to Mac Sabbath more than I listened to Black Sabbath. Just hilarious to think about.
I think just the music that I came up on started out with like classic rock and like hip hop and rap.
Yeah.
Like I was a big hip hop kid way way back, and then so that like I think that was kind of like my foundation of like groovy
Yeah.
stuff because like all the hip hop that I was listening to, it was like the golden age, like um Biggie, Tupac, Ice Cube, NW. Like I was listening to all those dudes and like especially like Dre's stuff. There's so
Yeah.
much groove and rhythm. Like it's just like it's that like even when they're not rapping over it, it's like the music itself. It's that head bob shit where you're
Yeah.
just like, ooh, it's a good beat. You're just like, ooh. I think that was set the foundation. So I don't. I think as good as like all the as influential and everything that Ozzy was, I think it's lacking certain things that make me go, ooh, yeah, in the
Yeah.
music. So I don't think it's bad. Like my favorite
It's not
Ozzy
for
riff is
you.
just the crazy train opening, dude. Like
Yeah.
that's a sick riff. But then like like you
It,
lost me. That's not
it
that's
it
not doesn't
goes
sound
into a
metal to
completely
me.
different direction.
Doesn't sound metal. It's not heavy. That's why I don't really like Maiden or any of that stuff.
Okay.
It's just like they're great bands. I respect and understand what they've done for metal and everything, but it doesn't have the groove. There's no like
Yeah.
it's the hooky shit. But anyway, yeah. So like my third stage would be like Pantera,
Okay.
Metallica, Megadeth.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't really know any Megadeth songs, but they have a lot of sick riffs. So we'll just have Megadeth come and play all the songs with the sickest riffs.
Yeah. They just play the
uh,
sickest riffs from every single song.
yeah,
No
well,
actual
Megadeth will be there
singing.
for a medley. They'll just play a medley of all the heaviest, coolest Megadeth riffs, and then they'll leave.
I
Uh,
think Dave would honestly prefer that.
Probably. I think I'll put Fear Factory on that stage.
Okay.
They could go on the new metal stage. No, they'll go on the new metal
Mm,
stage. Let's stick
okay.
with there.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, like Metallica, Pantera, uh, Megadeth. There's more. There are more.
They were
I know
looking
there's
for a
more.
bass player at some point, Fear Factory, and I was like, "Oh, I could probably do that." And then I went to play it, and I was like, "This bass stuff is boring. I don't want to do it anymore."
They
I went up pass.
actually got a dude that I know. Uh, he played. He was vocals and guitar, and Here Comes the Kraken.
Yeah,
He was playing bass for Fear Factory. I know that guy.
Fear
I'm
Factory's
trying to think
quite
of
a band.
more like, huh?
I said Fear Factory's quite a band.
Yes, they're great, even with all the bullshit that's been around that band.
Yeah, and there's been a
What
lot
are
of
some
that.
other? What are some other big rock gods? I'd like to see like Pink Floyd.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
put them on the stage. Uh,
I'm trying to think of who else would
The
would
Doors
you
would be cool.
don't put Motley Crue on there. They sound awful.
No, I don't. I don't like Motley Crue. Never did. I don't like Guns N' Roses either.
I don't like Guns N' Roses all that much. I like certain Guns N' Roses songs, but I don't like
Uh,
Guns N' Roses as a whole because I don't like
I've
actual.
never heard a Guns N' Roses song or riff that I wanted to hear again.
That is totally fair.
But I think the people I have on my Rock God stage would be fine because all those bands could play like 2 hours or more easy.
Would you put
Maybe
Priest
not
on there?
Pantera. Who?
Priest? Judas Priest?
No, no,
No.
not into
I was never a big fan of Judas Priest. Like I liked their newer stuff more than I liked their older stuff,
them. But
which
yeah,
is
I mean,
such a
if you
strange
look at
thing
like
to say.
Priest, Maiden, Ozzy, you look at those riffs, and then the bands that I like, Metallica, Pantera, like
Yeah,
you can totally see why I don't like or why I'm not into the other bands
you
because
like
like
thrashier, groovier stuff.
I mean like Metallica's Black Album, dude, hooks,
Yeah.
hooks and riffs. There's like not a bad hook or riff on that album.
I don't like Inner Sandman, but it's not because it's not a
Oh,
good song. It's because I've heard it so many times and I've taught it
yeah,
so
but
many
that's
times
different.
that
That's
it's
different.
like it has taken on a different meaning than the original song did, and I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, it's like I like Rage Against the Machine, but I'm sick of listening to them
Yeah.
because they don't have new songs, and the last thing they put out was a bunch of covers. So as
Yeah.
far as original material, Rage has what 15 songs.
Pretty much.
It's original music, so
And they only
I'm
played
bored of
like
it.
9 of those songs.
Yeah, I'm bored of it.
Dude, and it's a shame. Rage Against the Machine could have put out so many great records. They did you
Yeah,
remember that band that was like a combination of uh
Audio Slave.
no, that not
Oh,
Audio Slave, the Prophets of Rage. It was Rage Against the Machine, Cypress Hill,
oh
Public
yeah.
Enemy, and well, I guess Audio Slave, but that is just Rage
But
Against the Machine without
w-
Zach.
wasn't that just Tom Morello and other people playing Rage songs?
They would play Rage songs, but they had a couple like original songs too that I thought were really good.
Yeah. Well, that band was around for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, quite literally. It was only around for like a minute, one tour, and then they were like, Rage is coming back. And they're like, we've served our
No, we're
time,
not.
peace. And then they went,
Rage is
oh,
coming back. No,
we
we're not.
lied.
No one's coming back.
They said, oh, COVID. Okay, we'll be back after that then. And then they went, shows, we got you. And then it was like,
And then
oh,
they're
all
like,
those shows? Nah, never mind. We don't want to play those anymore.
we'll come back and sing about how much we hate the man if you pay us enough.
We're a part of we're gonna sing about how we hate the machine being a part of the machine.
Yeah. We're going to take down the machine if you give us $2 million.
They were like, and some of those tickets, man, it was like the nosebleed seats were $450.
I mean, that's definitely not the band doing it, but they must have been asking for quite a guarantee for tickets to be that expensive.
Yeah, it had to be high because I was like, that's and then they would save certain tickets and all the money would go to like a charity or something. But the tickets were like more expensive than the seat next to it.
Yeah.
It'd be like an extra
Going to
150 bucks.
charity.
Yeah, going to the
Proceeds
charity
from
that
this will be going to charity. 2.5% of every ticket sold will go to charity.
it's like when you go to the I don't know, Taco Bell or any place that goes, would you
Yeah.
like to donate money to this, that, or the other? And you're like, oh, that would be a great idea. I want to support people. And then you go and look and it's like out of the $7.4 million that they got from that, like if point one goes to it, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank
Stupid.
you for giving me my Christmas bonus.
Yeah. I always just round up just because I'd rather be spending a nice round number than have to deal with change in decimals.
That is fair.
So if I can round up, I'll round up.
It
But
depends on how much
otherwise,
you
I
have
say
to
no.
round up, though.
Well, I mean, what? Like, I mean, if it's 99, I mean, but the most it could be is 99 cents.
That is true.
That's that's
When it's even,
that's
they still
nothing
ask you to
today,
round up.
huh?
I said, I've had one where I went and it was like a flat, even number, and they were like, would you like to round up? I was like, what am I rounding up to?
Another dollar, a whole dollar.
A whole dollar?
Would you like to round up to the nearest $20 to what? No,
And, go and get a $2.50 McChicken, and they
you
go, would you like to round up
stop
to
it.
the nearest $30? Like, what? No?
I
What
love
about a
the
tip?
things. Would you like to donate? Please press one of the buttons. 5, 20, 30, 150. Like what? Who
Custom
has?
is like tiny
I
in the
don't have
corner.
$150 for myself. I'm not giving it to your kids.
Or when you go and you gotta, I went to CC's Pizza the other day because
Ugh.
I had a coupon
All right.
and it was $3 for a whole buffet, and I was like, I'll
All right.
take it. Um, it goes, would you like the tips? Or it's like, would you like to add a tip? I was like, but I'm getting my own food.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who
what
am
am
I
I
tipping? What are they doing?
am I tipping the person who is giving
Setting
me,
the pizza out?
yeah,
They need a tip. It's hard work to put a pizza on a
yeah.
table.
I'm like, I don't understand. Who am I tipping? I got my own drink. I got my own food. I put the plates in the dirty water. What did I who am I tipping?
Yeah.
Myself?
Can I just get the tips for today? You just split it between all the customers here.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
It's like the only people I tip are delivery drivers, like for pizza,
Yeah.
and or like Uber Eats and shit, and then Dutch Bros people.
Okay.
Because I mean, out here, even if it's like 105, you
They're
still
still
have to
outside.
stand there
Yeah.
next to cars blowing heat off the bottom of them. Like that sucks. So they've earned a tip to stand out there like that.
So they opened up a Dutch Bros, or no, a Caribou Coffee,
The fuck?
but they built it and it's supposedly open, but there's zero cars there. There's not even workers
I
there.
mean,
The
it
lights are
sucks.
off.
Oh, I mean, they don't have staff.
It's been open.
I
It's
mean,
been
nobody
supposedly
wants to work
open
there.
for 4 months, and it's just sat there. I'm like, this is a front for something. I
I
see
think
the
nobody wants to
occasional
work
car
there.
in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. when the
Oh, it's a cash drop.
yeah.
This is a place for drug dealers to drop their cash for the mob.
I'm like, this is money laundering, isn't it?
Yep.
But we got a Dutch Bros around the same time, and the Dutch Bros literally down the street
Yeah, she's
for
probably packed all
two
the time.
months straight.
It's good shit. This Rose is good shit.
I haven't been
Better than
yet.
Starbucks.
What should I
They have
get?
like a million drinks.
Give me a good one.
Uh, you want coffee or you want not coffee?
I like coffee. Let me get a coffee.
I mean, do you like the Starbucks Frappuccinos?
They're okay.
And you probably won't like what I get.
No, let me hear it.
Uh,
I'll go get it. I'll
I
try it.
get a large double chocolate mocha Dutch freeze.
That sounds good.
So what it is, it's like coffee, and then instead of milk, they use chocolate milk,
Okay.
and then I think it has like some mocha syrup or something in there as well, and then I add 2 shots of espresso
Okay.
and red raspberry flavor.
That's it. I'm going to get
It's
it.
it's so good. And then if I'm feeling it, because it's only $1, I add what they call soft top, which is like
That
it's
sounds.
sort of
What
I know
is
it's a
that?
weird thing. It's a white foamy like kind of
I don't want the white foaming.
you do though because it tastes like marshmallows.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
The soft
yeah,
top.
it's called soft top because it's like a frothed cream thing. So I like to
Yeah,
me, you know how they do like the foamy milk.
yeah, yeah.
To me, it's like a frothy whipped cream.
Okay.
So it's a little thicker than whipped cream and a little heavier. I think it tastes like whipped cream, and I think it like later on when the ice in the drink starts to melt a little bit, you can mix it in and it tastes a
Yeah.
little better.
Okay.
If you're not, man, it's a lot tougher if you're not getting coffee because there's a lot more options.
They got all those what do they call them? I heard somebody call them Mormon drinks, like the dirty sodas.
I've actually never had a dirty soda. I'm not into that much, but I like their blended Rebel stuff.
Okay.
Um, they also have teas and they have like soda, but
Okay.
they have like crazy flavored soda. So like the flavors for the teas are the same as the sodas.
Yeah,
It's just do you want it like in a tea flavor or in a tea kind of thing, or do you want it like a soda?
I gotcha.
But the Rebel is like their energy drink. But they did have this mango nada, which is like a blended mango flavored Rebel like icy kind of drink,
Yeah,
and then it had strawberry fruit puree and tahini on top.
yeah.
So that was a pretty popular thing.
Okay, cool.
But they're always doing like seasonal shit too, so like they always have new shit.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
yeah, the
cool.
line's always long as fuck.
Yeah. It
So, but
still is
if you
long
can, just get the
today.
app, order ahead, and walk up to the window.
Okay.
It'll be 100 times faster.
It's right next to a Zaxby's.
Sounds about right. Ours is
And
right next to a Popeyes.
and an auto shop.
Okay, we don't have auto shop, but
It goes Dutch
yeah, ours is
Bros,
right next to.
auto shop, Zaxby's, and then a bunch of stuff that includes an IHOP and this place called Choke the Noodle House. Yeah. It's
I'm
a
sorry.
it's a noodle restaurant called Choke
It's
the
choke your
Noodle.
noodle house. Choke
Yeah,
your own noodle.
Choke the Noodle House.
Jesus.
I gotta get a photo because I
It's
drive
my
by it
uncle
every day.
call masturbating choking your noodle.
Exactly.
Just choke your noodle at home. Don't let your mom catch you.
That's a house dedicated to it. And then there's a vape shop somewhere in between that and the IHOP.
Yeah, dude, we have so many smoke shops and tattoo shops here, which is weird because it's like military and old people. That's this town.
Yeah.
We don't even have a standalone Starbucks,
The old
but we
people
have
got to
like
get their tattoos somewhere.
I guess, and their vapes.
Yeah.
Although I went to the weed store the other day, and these two people like in their 60s,
Yeah.
like they have these. When you buy stuff, they come in this like green bag about that wide, about that tall.
Yeah.
They're like Ziplocs. These two people, the lady's leaving with two of those under her arms, overflowing with product. And then the dude had one, same thing, just so much, so much weed.
They said we're
I
old.
don't
We can
know.
do what we want.
I don't know what they got. Like the amount you're allowed to have one day or to buy in one day is an ounce.
They bought more than
It
that.
looked like they bought more than that, but it could have just been a bunch of half-gram carts or something. I don't know.
That's true.
But god damn, they bought so much. And the neighbor next door came over yesterday and he rings the doorbell and I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like in his 60s, white hair,
Yeah.
older dude. Uh he's like, "Hey, where are you smoking here today? It smells real good." And I was like, "Oh, he goes, "No, no, I'm serious. Like it smells really good. What was it?" And I was like, "Honestly, I don't know. I got like 9 different kinds of flour and some other shit over at my place and I buy half ounces for when they're on sale.
Yeah.
So it could have been anything, but I buy cones and I pack them and I just smoke. I guess the window is open. He goes, "Oh, all right. Well, it smelled really good. Stay up, brother." And I was like,
Stay up,
"Yeah,
brother.
man. Hey, cool. Okay." So I guess the dude next to me is a big old stoner too. That's cool.
That is cool.
It's good. I don't have to
You're
worry
like,
about
I
bothering
wasn't
anybody.
smoking nothing, officer. And you're like,
Fuck that. It's legal here. I don't give a shit.
uh, he's like, "The shit." He's like, oh, I wasn't smoking anything. No, no, I liked it. That's it.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be like, "Hey, could you not open your fucking window? I hate the smell of weed." But he was the opposite. He was all stoked.
But yeah. Hey, that works.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got a few questions to wrap up our time here.
All right. Cool.
So the first one is plug what you want to plug and shout out the people.
Don't got nothing to plug. Obviously, we got a new album coming. Y'all have seen the one video. We got two more videos coming, and we will be playing some new stuff on the ASP tour. Other than Roses, we'll be playing Roses, but we'll be
Yeah.
playing other stuff too. So all I got really is the album. I think it's coming out in the early fall.
Okay.
Um, I haven't really got a full timeline yet. I'm pretty sure Scott knows it,
Yeah.
but he hasn't told us, so it's really not. We usually get information as we need it, and I usually don't
Sure.
bother him for it just because if I don't have it, I don't need it. So it's not nothing I need to worry about. I got plenty of other things to worry about. I don't need to be worrying about that shit until it's necessary.
Yeah.
So just be on the lookout for that. I think everybody knows we got the ASP tour and then
You're
the
playing
Despised
Furnace
Icon
Fest
Sufo tour in Europe right after that.
and you'll be at Furnace Fest, which I will see you there.
Yeah, that's the last, like one of the last days on the ASP tour,
Yeah.
like toward the end of the tour.
Well, it's going to be
So
a
I'm
fun
glad
one.
we're playing. It's cool that we're getting to play US festivals finally. Like we never,
You're
we
playing on the
did.
same day as Bring Me the Horizon plays their deathcore record.
That's good. There'll be lots of deathcore kids there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like our first real US festival, like actual, like we've played other stuff, but they were like not known, and it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like Death Fest, whatever.
Yeah.
Summertime Death Fest in this city. The first one we ever actually played was after COVID. Like we literally almost 20 years of
That's
being a
so
band
insane to
before
me.
we got to fucking play an actual known US festival. But we played the same stage as Nonpoint and Steel Panther, and Nonpoint was right after us, and they were
That's
fucking
so wild
awesome.
to me.
Yeah. And then our light guy did lights for Steel Panther because they didn't have a light guy, and somebody in their crew saw our set and was like, "Hey, can we pay your light guy to do lights for our set?" And Stained played, and I was way too tired to go walk over to their stage, but I could hear it from our van, and it was perfect. And they played deep cuts, like they played a lot of Dysfunction tracks. I was stoked.
They don't
That was a
usually
good
do
day,
that.
but
So,
no, they've been playing a lot of new stuff. But yeah, like it took us all that from 2007, from being starting touring in '07 to 2021 before we got a US festival that was like real. But yeah,
that's
now we're
so
actually
wild to me.
playing. We did two last year and we got one this year,
Yeah,
and I
Furnace.
think we're trying to get on some next year. So hopefully do the same festivals and keep moving up. That would be nice.
I mean, Furnace is technically a new festival. It's been around for a
I've
little
never
bit.
heard of it.
It's been around for a good while, but it's new in the sense that it is owned by a completely different entity than it has been for the past, I don't know how long it's been doing it.
Oh, so they got to sign up under new management.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a whole story behind that. I'm sure you can find it. Uh, but it's interesting. They used to have like the Christian hardcore bands like Earth Crisis up in there. Vegan straight edge Christian
Oh, my
hardcore.
buddy was My buddy was way into them, and he's not vegan or straight edge, but he was into them.
Yeah, they had Earth Crisis and like Norma Jean and
Norma Jean's cool.
you know,
I met them.
uh they had some of the Christian post-hardcore bands, Under Oath and Emery, and it's a way different festival than it is this year.
Good.
But I like this year the best. And they still got people like Chiodos. So
Yeah,
and Under Oath.
it was
So
cool.
cool. They still got some of it and it looks
Ch-
interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm
Water to
stoked. Like
Prevail,
we're playing with a lot of cool buds. Playing with a mirror. I haven't seen them in a minute.
Chelsea Grin, Winds of Plague, Thousand Below. I'm gonna have more friends there than I thought I was. Okay. You learn something new every day.
You're damn right.
Well, I only have one last question for you, and that is what song from the Carnifex discography do you want to have as the outro to the episode? Because there are many.
January nights.
Let's do it.
I'll let
Thank
you
you.
pick the part. I'll let you
Okay.
pick the part. Whatever you feel fits. Because there's the opening part that's real quiet,
Yeah.
and then there's the middle part where it's a little strummy and there's drums, and then there's the end part that's like full distortion, full drums, solo thing.
Yeah.
So there's three parts. You pick.
I will.
But that'd be cool. I would be very proud and happy
Then that is what I shall do.
because I'm never gonna get to play it live. So I like that. I would like my hard work and my current magnum opus, so to speak, to be presented more often.
Entertained. Yeah.
But I've heard quite a few people use it for like reels on Instagram, like when
Yeah, when they
they're
just put the
making
music
posts
over.
about us or something, they'll use it sometimes. So that's cool. It's just like I've written quite a few of those for the a few albums over the years.
Yeah.
Like on Slow Death, I had one, and Jason wrote a solo over it, so we had that. It was cool. And then like the End of Hell Chose Me, I had that one that it fades into that. And then I have another one I've written that we haven't used. But then January Nights, I like. It was almost a month of just tweaking and working and dealing with things. I don't know. It's a super special thing to me, and it's like my song just because I wrote it. And
Yeah.
I don't like to promote myself. I don't like tooting my own horn. I don't like bragging. I don't like any of that stuff. But I can be proud of the work I did for that. And I've had people tell me it helps them in the way I intended. So it's done the work that I wanted it to do, and it's just special to me.
As it should be. Well, that'll be the song that we use. Thank you so
Or
much, my friend, for coming on.
yeah,
It's
dude,
great
I had
chatting with
fun.
you. We'll do this again soon. And
Yeah.
yeah, you guys know what to do. Follow Cory over there. Follow Carnifex. They got the new record coming out soon. You can find out about that in places. Hit the up, down, left, right, diddly do the buttons, whatever you do to follow and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.